What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Oklahoma City Thunder versus San Antonio Spurs NBA matchup going down Wednesday, April 10th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the San Antonio Spurs. Both teams coming into this game on the second half of the back-to-back. The San Antonio Spurs taking on the Memphis Grizzlies on Tuesday, while the Oklahoma City Thunder deal with the Sacramento Kings. Now, both these teams have different levels of motivation, even though it's only the Oklahoma City Thunder that are really heading towards the playoffs. I mean, obviously, OKC trying to leapfrog teams like the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves to get the top spot in the Western Conference. But the San Antonio Spurs, well, they're fighting for ping pong balls, but not only that, they're trying to, I think, to avoid being, a team that has the dubious distinction of posting the worst record in San Antonio Spurs franchise history. I think it's 21-61, I want to say, is the worst record in Spurs history. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, I think it's just the Spurs right now trying to avoid having that distinction. Now, we'll have to see how they do against the Memphis Grizzlies on Tuesday night, but it's really hard to get on a side here because the Thunder are going to be huge favorites, and I think that's just the long and short of it. The problem with the Thunder is, while they're justifiably huge favorites, considering they are the better team with something to play for here, and it's the San Antonio Spurs that have a fairly long list of injuries. The Oklahoma City Thunder haven't necessarily been the best at covering these big numbers as of late. You look at some of the numbers that they've been putting up. They've been laying numbers like 12 against, they were laying 7.5 against Charlotte, won by 3. They were laying 16.5 against the Raptors. Sure, they won that one by 20, but it's the Toronto Raptors. They were laying 4.5 against the Houston Rockets at home, lost by 6. They lost that game outright. So we've seen good and bad from the Oklahoma City Thunder, but right now, just 2-7 against the number in their last 9. And, as much as I like the San Antonio Spurs in spots, I'm worried that the Oklahoma City Thunder will be fully capable of blowing out the Spurs. But on the other side of that coin, the Spurs are still 6-1 against the number in their last 7. They've covered 4 straight as double-digit dogs. So if they're a big underdog here, they're fully capable of covering this one. So rather than trying to mess around and split hairs with a side here, I'm going to go with the over. I mean, we've seen high-scoring games from both of these teams. The Spurs are on a run, entering their matchup with Memphis, where they're 5-1 to the over in their last 6. The Oklahoma City Thunder have hit 3 straight overs in 7 of their last 8. Hit the over in 7 of their last 8 entering Tuesday. So 2 teams that play a high-scoring game, and the 2 teams that have played 2 high-scoring games in 2024 as well. The last 2 meetings have seen 250 and 254 points combined. So I'm going to go with the over between the Thunder and the Spurs, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.